coolest things we're doing this year is we are revamping this old project called the Ready Steady Life program, and it's basically teaching young people life skills that they're expected to know but they're never really taught. So things that are really important, things that may seem very small, like using a washing machine, that kind of stuff. And so what we're doing is we are looking at the old program, we're checking out what we like, what we don't like, and we're kind of revamping it to a modern standard to see if it fit us properly.
This year, back in March, we had initially realised what was brought to our attention is that a lot of our current members, our current older members, are worried for the future of retaining older members within Foróige. So we set about to create maybe a handbook or something that would give like guidelines and different things to kind of keep older members involved and keep them interested. So over the year then it was worked on and developed within the youth subgroup to create the guidebook that was presented this weekend, or it was a very basic draft of the guidebook that was presented this weekend. And we also got extra feedback from that then, just to make sure that everything is completely to a T, the way that the young people want it, so that it is interesting and that it does promote being an older member within Foróige.
So I'm from Mayo, and it's the other side of Ireland, so I get to meet people from Dublin and Cork and all around, and from kind of more the north side and stuff. And it's great because I get to see kind of what issues they feel are affecting themselves in their county and what they think is important and kind of what their life is like, and I really enjoyed that and then got to learn a lot from that.
It's 100% a good thing because, say, my experiences coming from kind of more of a built area, it would be very different from somebody who is coming from a rural area.
It's really nice to be able to share the different kind of styles of Foróige Club and Foróige Project, and what they do and what they don't do, and the ways that we can benefit our own Foróige locally from others.
I represent the young people where I live, so I feed back to the county council kind of where I live, and that kind of reference panels kind of gave me a kick to do more things like that.
Oh, it has been absolutely amazing. I don't think my Foróige experience would have been the same if I hadn't gotten into reference panel. I met so many people.
This makes you want to go forward more. When I first went up for reference panel, I was like, oh no, I don't think I'll go from national council. But then when you realise what impact you have to actually do in reference panel, you're like, oh, I want to do more. So you just want to go further and further.
I think it's fun, and it's helped build my confidence. I came in and I had no friends that came with me, so it's not you're forced to talk to people, but it just happens. You talk to people, and then by talking to people, you get more opportunities, because they're talking about going to, say, leadership for life, and then you're like, oh, I may as well go if you're going, because I'll know you there. So it's more opportunities, more doors opening, more friends.
2 years ago, I would never have been able to be here, but now I can public speak, I can do this, I can write, and yeah.
Even with the reference panel, I felt so much more confident due to it, that I've started expanding my friend circle in school, and I actually got voted onto my student council, and usually I'd be a bit nervous. I'd always kind of put up my hand for it, but I'd be kind of lightly in the back of the room, and I just kind of leave it at that. Whereas this year when I put up my hand, I put my hand up proud, and I talked to people and I said why I feel like I'd be good for it, and I actually got onto it for the first time. And I felt like a lot of that was coming from knowing that people trust me to come up here, and because I could do so much work here, I feel like I could carry that on to my school life as well.